Welcome to JuSan Gaming, and today we finally finish out our highlight of the TI9 Battle Pass with the unboxing of the very late Immortal Treasure 3. So I think it's time for us to go directly into the website so we could start the comparisons and analysis of the skins right away. Immediately, almost everyone would think there's already a helm, an axe helm immortal for axe, and it's also for Berserker Skull effect. So, of course, most everyone is taking the piss out of this. But the thing is, whenever I look at my loadout for axe, that old helmet has a lot of problems. For starters, in specific cosmetic combinations, it has no hair at the back. Plus, you can actually see the glow of the mouth and the eyes at his back, so it's like the lighting has clipping issues. So this is quite an okay for me, like a remake. Let's just say the market price of the old helm will be a lot lower. I don't know what to make of this, because out of all the heroes that I've looked at outside of Lion, I mean even Lion has his fair share, Axe has the most clashing of immortal combinations. They have no design focus. So now, if this is going to be the new focus design of Valve, Steampunk Axe. For example, Crystal Maiden. Almost all her sets, Arcana and Immortal combinations from Valve, have a really good focus. Plus, it looks at the lore of the hero, basically their ultimate form. It's like they have evolved into that. Axe's evolution being steampunk related, that doesn't sit well for me at all. They already designed it for the bow, and of course it affects both the Burning Army and the Strafe. Really nice combination. Plus it works well with his older immortal, which is basically the urn at his back, which pretty much holds all of his arrows. It also has the lava spewing effect, so it works well. And slowly but surely, Terrorblade is sooner or later going to get a full set. After his Arcana, he gained his Immortal Wings, really good effect and design. Now, they gave him weapons which is very scythe-like. He's going to look basically much like the Angel of Death, really nice. Although, some players might not like the ranged custom effect of Metamorphosis. This is Lycan's first Immortal. Lore-wise and design-wise, it looks nice. Oh, actually this reminds me of the Witcher series, because this is basically Geralt's wolf emblem turned helmet. Since it's his only first Immortal, it kinda has a cartoonish ratio. It makes his head look bigger, which makes it look way too comedic in my taste. I'm going to have to wait for his other Immortals to bulk him up. Mars is immediately getting Immortals that pretty much ties in with his relationship with his father Zeus, because his spear has thunderbolts. If anything, this looks like a Zeus weapon. Mars's final look might be closer to Zeus than we think, but basically respecting his elders or respecting his father. This does not sit well for me. First of all, it bulks Slardar way too much. I mean, without any other Immortals or skins, it looks like it doesn't even belong to him. It's like 2 sizes too large. And secondly, his other Immortal, a very old one, is his weapon, and this looks nothing like it. I am willing to wait for the final design that they're going to come up with for Slardar, because this looks very Silkbreaker-like. And instead of a normal rare, we get 50 plus battle points. Good to some, Not to me, because I am very near the 1k mark and I don't need any more additional levels, in my opinion. And the bonus very rare, only one golden this time, and it's Axe. If you have watched my past videos, you know my take on Golden Immortals. I don't like them. Especially if the heroes' color schemes are not golden by nature. Oh, not like this. This is basically Necrophos's second ultra rare immortal. This doesn't even include Necrophos's future arcana, so completing Necrophos is very not cheap. The effect though is really nice. It actually shows Ghost Shroud's true range because his original Ghost Shroud effect is so minuscule, it's deceiving on the range of the slow. And of course it follows the golden greenish metallic design of his other two immortals. Last but not least, the cosmically rare Overgrown emblem. Here we go! And what is this? I got Ember's Apogee of the Guardian Flame. So you might be wondering, I cheated and got it from the Steam market. Nope. The thing is, I actually recycled Immortals for the Immortal Treasure 2 so I can keep retrying. Although, I actually didn't record it because I thought that with my bad luck, I wouldn't even get it. But alas, I actually got it in the last treasure. How many times did I recycle? 13! That means 13 times 4 Immortals were recycled to get Apogee. And of course, 13 JuSan. Although it's quite not in my favor when I need 13 retries to get what I need, so. And now, we're ready for the unboxing. We got 45 Immortal Treasure 3s to work with. The thing is, since I no longer need the rare Immortal because it doesn't exist, plus, I am not a fan of Golden Immortals anyway, although getting some is a bonus for my Steam funding. The only thing I'm actually looking forward to or getting is the ultra rare and cosmically rare. Really not a good precedent because of how difficult they are to get. But my Necrophos, my boy, needs his skins, so I really want it. So let's start. Of course, first try, you are not going to get anything of value, although I am open to miraculous events happening. Come on, give me some miraculous events. I'm open to such events happening. Ignore that happened. Let's go! Slardar. Okay. Open another. I don't need to... At the very least, I don't need to feel the pain. How much do I need? Only Mars left, huh? Once we get Mars, we will look into the normal Immortals loadouts. I was hoping didn't happen. Okay, now that we got all of the normal Immortals, let's check, shall we? This old Immortal Helm, its problem is, most of the time, bald head outside. I mean, bald head at the back. Plus, you see those glowing eyes and mouth? Oh wow, Valve actually updated this so the glow effect is no longer see-through. Wow, they fixed this. They fixed it the moment it's time for people to pretty much replace it. Whew. Perfect timing, isn't it? Really not fond of the lava head, but from what I've seen in Reddit, its purpose is to actually combine with the mantle of the Cinder Baron. The problem is, even if it goes well with the mantle of the Cinder Baron, it still looks like shit, so I'm not going to get that skin just to have that lava head work well. So we're just going to go with bare bones steampunk axe right here. If they don't update Mantle of the Cinder Baron, I can't imagine what the overall picture looks like. And what I can actually imagine, it looks like shit. Yep, it really looks like Gerald's wolf emblem. It actually reminds me of the design of Lycan, the Lycan boss in Sealbreaker Act 1 after its transformation. It really looks like the head is bigger than the rest of its body, which makes it look kinda cartoonish. Wow, look how much it bulks him up. He's huge by this point. It actually goes all the way to his tail. Really nice effect. It makes him look like a machine. You know what? I am willing to wait for his other immortals just to see the final picture because this looks kick-ass. Final words? Don't bother with Grasping Bludgeon if Valve's final look for Slardar is pretty much an advanced armor from his people, from his race. This is basically his past immortal named Meraxiform's Ire. So this is Meraxiform's fate. So yeah, they're really going for the hellish lava spewing effect. You know what this bow reminds me of? This helmet of his. Yeah, look. It goes well with it. I will not be surprised if the price of that helmet goes up just so it can go well with this. Oh dear, Reddit was right. You can't click the default one, it only goes to Meraxiform's Fallen. Although his default Burning Army doesn't look any better, so might as well just make it this. Can you stop with the pose and show me the weapon in its entirety? Thank you. Okay. Yep, I was correct. This really looks like Zeus's spear. So, you know what's actually an interesting take is for Mars's different immortals to be attributed to different Roman or Greek gods. Because it's going to be boring if all of his immortals are Zeus related. Spin it for me. Wow, it actually looks cool. Actually, I wouldn't even be surprised if Terrorblade's future immortal, will be both a bundle for the armor and demon, just so it goes well with the design. So, come on Valve, finish Terrorblade up with the final immortal. So okay, we got 39 to go, and the only thing we need is an ultra rare. Concerning our luck with Immortal Treasure 2, however, we will need every single one of those in my opinion. I'm going to skip the moment Necrophos leaves the table. Okay, I got the normal rare. Let's top up some levels so we can actually get more Immortal III treasure, okay? Come on! No! I already immediately, I already got both the rare, which I already topped up, and the very rare. What's left in the table for me is this bad boy. Looks even worse for Axe. Out of all the heroes, gold is not his color. Immediately gone. Necrophos is immediately gone. Come on! Come on! Okay, Valve is really trolling me now, or RNGesus is trolling me heavily now because immediately, Necrophos is gone from the picture. Come on! If it's not the first one to go, it's the second one to go. Come on! I know we can... I can't even finish my sentence without Necrophos saying goodbye. Wow, what's with this luck? It's like... in a row! He's the first one or second one to go. Okay, Valve, okay. I'll top up again. Woohoo! I got the final upgrade for the courier of this year's Battle Pass. Too bad he's not as good as Hermes, in which case, I will not use him. Let's continue. Oh boy. Come on, Necrophos. My god! At first it was first drops all the way. Now it's teasing me with it being the final one to drop. Jesus. First one to go. Oh. Come on, Necrophos! I used you so often! There's your proof. Even if I don't play Dota 2 that much, I have all your relics, and I have level 9, which is basically one of my top ones. See, Necrophos is basically tied with first place with PA. Now that I've shown my loyalty for Necrophos, I hope that's enough for you to come to my side. Come on! Basically based on code or pretty much pity meters or pity factors regarding RNG. Yep. 2 rares and 2 very rares. Ultra rare, it doesn't go with any of those. Now it's okay, time to top up again. Necrophos, come on, please! Gone. No! Gone ASAP. Come on, please. Come on. Wow. Oh my goodness, this is rough. Very, very rough. First to go. Well, it was a matter of time before I get my third one because I got three normal rares, 8 left. No! No, that was the closest thing! We got 5 left. Come on. Yes! Yes! Finally! Whew! Thank goodness it didn't take me recycling immortals unlike Ember. This is basically a frigging celebration for me. My loyalty has paid off. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Reddit was right once again. With the new Immortal 3 patch, the sullen hollow effect, the smoking ghost effect, it's gone. Ah, come on. Every single time there's a new patch of skins, there's older immortals breaking. Ah, dear me. But either way, whoo! I don't think I'm going to go for the cosmically rare. I'd rather not. And I'd rather not open excess Immortal Treasure chests because I'd rather it go to the Steam fundings, aka selling it to the Steam market. So, guys, I think this is all for today's episode. Thank you for watching. It's a celebration! Unlike Immortal Treasure 2, but of course, unlike Immortal Treasure 1, it took a lot of chests for me to get Necrophos. So, see you next year for the next International Battle Pass.